Automated Broadband Designer, or ABD, blends CAD with Enterprise GIS planning and asset management systems to streamline the broadband network design workflow. In this video, we will show you how automation and connected data help designers improve low-level design, construction package, and permit application quality while saving hours of manual work. First, we'll link a drawing to a work order from the work management system. Now that design is linked, we'll bring in the CAD drawing. In this project, I'm going to bring in the plat map of a small residential subdivision I received from the developer, and then use the geolocation functions to automatically position the subdivision in the correct coordinate space. I'm also going to show a satellite map as a background to confirm everything is in the right place. Looks good. I'm also assigning a civil surface so my design will consider elevation changes. Now I've turned off the background map so I can see the drawing a little better. ABD can bring in existing infrastructures from GIS, other CAD drawings, or digital field data capture, but in this project, I need to draw the existing features. Using the menus above, I'm going to simply draw overhead infrastructure and cables where I know these features exist. ABD takes the simple line that I've drawn and automates all the feature placement: poles, framing, cables, and even guying. Since the design tool is aware of lifecycle status, it's easy to select all of the place features and set them to existing. Now, I'm ready to start designing the fiber access network from my work order. I'll build off the existing features and switch from overhead network to underground for this new build. I'm placing a riser, which automatically connects to the existing pole and strand. Then I'll add an underground microduct with the preferred cable and duct configuration in a trench starting from the riser. Because ABD is built on top of CAD, I can use standard CAD functionality to offset my line and follow the contour of the street where I'm placing new fiber. Once I designate my endpoint, ABD will automatically place all the appropriate microducts, cables, trench, and add the appropriate construction materials to the bill of materials. In this case, we use appropriate because ABD automatically validates the features that are placed, ensuring that what you draw can be built. Now I'm going to place service drops for my new underground network. ABD workflows make what is normally a tedious multi-step process simple and fast. All I need to do is click where I want the service drops placed, and ABD will automatically do the rest, placing structures, trenches, ducts, cables, and equipment based on design rules. Each service line could take me several minutes to create manually, but with ABD, I added these 4 service lines in a few seconds. Premise connection points can easily be imported from GIS data or GPS walkouts, enabling further automation. Let's switch over to the 3D view. Even though I've been drawing in 2D, ABD has been creating and maintaining a 3-dimensional drawing in the background. If I select the service line, you can see all the design features that ABD placed, including the splice enclosure and cables. You can also see the cables and ducts we've created. All the connections are made automatically, and the complete list of materials for this project has also been generated in the background. I can connect ABD to my enterprise systems, or simply export the bill of materials as a spreadsheet. ABD also automates construction documentation tasks. Here, ABD is creating work locations automatically. For each place, construction teams will perform their work. With work locations placed, I can automate one of my most time-consuming tasks, annotating the drawing with construction callout annotations. Callouts have automatically been added to all my work locations. Because drawing standards are configured in ABD, symbology and callouts use the appropriate info and structure, and the drawing will have all the appropriate annotations, symbology, styles, and colors based on my standards. This saves hours of manual work, which I would have spent typing and placing each one of these symbols and callouts manually, and in ABD, it's always correct. Let's close with a real-world example. This is a 60-mile middle-mile fiber construction project designed in ABD. Notice how the look and feel of the design is specific to the NTIA standard. These standards are configured in ABD, not coded. The platform works the same way regardless of the project type. In this design, ABD was used to create all of the fiber network features and details, then automated the creation of construction callouts, work locations, and stationing. There are over 1,200 handholds in this drawing, and prior to ABD, the client would manually calculate and annotate each one. This project used to take a designer slightly over 2 weeks to produce, but with ABD, this design was completed and ready for construction in just over 10 hours. What could ABD do for your design workflow?